Yeah, my name is Ralf Becker. I'm working for Lloyd's Register. My role here is I'm heading the business development unit in the Middle East and Africa. And Lloyd's Register is the oldest shipping classification society among all other competitors. So the company is more than 260 years old and basically has started this business. Yes, yeah, the new building market is very strong in the moment. We have seen a lot of new building orders coming in, especially in the container sector. We saw a big rush to the shipyards as container freight rates and charter rates are on historic heights. It is expected that this will stay for some time, and also by the introduction of new IMO rules, we will see a significant slow down in ship speeds. So there will be more ships needed, not only container ships, but all other segments have the same issues and probably are even more impacted than even container ships. So there is a big rush to shipyards. Lots of orders has been placed. Then we saw a steep increase in pricing for new building orders as the steel prices went through the roof and have more than doubled. But it is also now that there are not many slots available, which the demand is also pushing prices further up. And a lot of owners that didn't take the decision at some months ago are now facing issues. They have to pay tens of millions more for their new building project. So this is quite a challenging market, but it is also quite difficult for owners in the moment to decide on the future fuel, as there are many different choices. Which one is the right one for the future? I think nobody knows, and only the future will show. The only thing is, it is getting more clear that we have to change. With conventional fuel, ships that will be delivered will be probably obsolete in latest 10 years and maybe already non-compliant in 5 years. So it's not an option any longer to go for or ignore this. That is why, it is everybody ordering a ship needs to think very well about which fuel is choosing. And we as Lloyd's Register, we can support this. We have done studies on all alternative fuels that are existing, and we can support very well on the advantages and disadvantages of each and every fuel, and also give advice on for which ship type this could be the right choice of fuel. We see a lot of new technologies coming up on the fuel saving side. So we see flattener rotors coming up. We see sails will be installed on the ships. We see air lubrication, or ships will be ordered with or are ordered with air lubrication. Everything to reduce the energy consumption. But also on the other side, then we see that more and more research is going into new ways of propulsion and new fuels. We see that hydrogen projects, pilot projects are realized. We see that there is a lot of interest now in ammonia as fuel, and we can see some pilot projects from owner side, but also in collaboration with shipyards and engine manufacturers. So it's a very interesting time, and probably it is a bit comparable with the change 100 years ago from sailing to steamships. Yes, LNG as a sustainable transition fuel, I think it is a good option in the moment. It is probably the only option that is available where the supply side is also available or will be available, will be not an issue. And you are probably the next 10-15 years good to go. But it is a transition fuel, so it will be not the solution to, but most probably not the solution to zero emission. This would be only probable if we can get E-generated or green LNG. So, but this is currently under development, but it is not in the market, and it will take some time until this make commercially sense. But I think LNG as fuel is for the moment the right or the most viable choice. It is important than having the ships also ready maybe for later ammonia fuel or methanol or some other alternative fuels. Gastech is an amazing event. I must admit it's my first Gastech, what I see here is a lot of high-level decision makers are here. The conference is amazing when you look into who are the speakers. When you walk around here on the exhibition, all the big players are here, and the latest trends in gas technology is discussed. So it is really very interesting, and we as Lloyd's Register, we are the largest class for gas ships. So for us, it's for sure very important and very interesting to be here and discuss with owners, manufacturers, suppliers, with all the companies that are linked to this, latest projects and latest developments.